Allison Patel, the Whiskey Woman. Thanks for checking into the channel. That's right, checking into the channel. So had an amazing week here in New York City. It was WhiskyFest, tons of energy. So many people were here. And I just wanted to talk about it, except I was really excited to do couch time, but it's really lonely sitting here by myself. So I'm just gonna have a moment and pretend that my Whiskey Sisters were here with me. I really wish they were. My Whiskey Sisters. I'm gonna click, maybe if I click my heels, they'll show up. Whiskey Sisters. Whiskey Sisters. I should never have been an actress. Whiskey Sisters. Oh my God! My Whiskey Sisters are here. Hi! Hey. It's Georgie Bell, Global Brand Ambassador for Mortlock. What? Alwyn Gwilt, the Miss Whiskey. Allison Patel, you know me. And Nicola Risk, Edrington Group Extraordinaire. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Cheers.
Georgie, first tell us what we're drinking.
So we're drinking Mortlock Manhattans with Mortlock Rare Old and Antica formula.
Amazing.
Yeah, delicious.
I'm just getting a microphone so we can hear Georgie. So what do we think of the cocktail first?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Good, right?
Really good.
Yeah.
So smooth.
But
there's lots of friction.
Can you grab the Mortlock?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Out of frame.
She'll be back. She'll be back. So after we see this, we're going to do a quick little review of WhiskyFest.
Georgie.
Yeah, Georgie.
There we go. Please show us your brand new bottle.
That have just launched in the US, which is why I was here all week.
We love that you're here all week. Can we go in close to the camera so they can see? Liquid gold.
Pretty.
Liquid gold.
We love all Scotch whiskeys.
Yes.
We love all whiskeys.
Yes.
Just
All right.
whiskey.
We just
Why
love
we're Whiskey Sisters.
Whiskey Sisters. Hashtag.
With the
Hashtag.
occasional gin and tequila thrown in, just for good measure.
Sure.
We like balance.
Espresso too. We like some coffee and green juice. I think we're all big fans of the green juice. All right, so quick fire round. Presenting or playing at WhiskyFest. So just to step back real fast, you all know I own Brand Whiskey. I think we're signed up for like 40 whiskey shows around the US next year, which is nuts. I don't often ever actually now get to play at whiskey events. And so for me last night to play, I think I really played. I think I really enjoyed myself.
On form.
I was
Excitable.
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 It sounds better when you say it with an accent.
Oh, you did try last night.
I did. I failed. Nicola, playing or presenting?
Presenting.
And you presented?
I was at the Famous Grouse table, and I was pouring both the classic original Famous Grouse, the Black Grouse, as well as some of our blended malts. We had the 10-year, the 12-year,
12-year
and
was
the
good.
18. It was awesome, right? So I had a great
Wait, you
time.
had 18 and you didn't pour that for me?
I'll get you some.
Okay.
We'll try that later.
They were really
marvelous.
solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
Glad you liked it.
All right, I was playing. Alwyn.
I was playing.
Playing!
I was there with Miss Patel. We were trying some whiskey.
We drank a lot of whiskey.
We talked too much.
Not too
We
much.
had fun.
Maybe not too much.
We had fun.
We had fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most important.
And we got to hug the two of you a lot.
Yeah.
That was the best part.
Not until the end though.
Well, I didn't see you until the end.
I was, yeah.
Georgie was really famous last night. She had 2 camera crews following her around, and she like rolls out so regally at the end, and we were very excitable. And Georgie comes out with Dave Broom and like an entourage of a film crew, and she's like, "Yes, hello, darling."
I think it was like the craziest reality show like you've ever seen.
Yes, thank God it's not a reality show.
I rocked up to the Highland Park stand and Steph Ridgway was like, "Oh, everyone here's Georgie from Mortlock. Of course she's here with her camera crew. She takes them everywhere she goes."
Hey, cheers
Well,
to your
deservedly
success.
so.
Deservedly
Yeah.
so.
Thank
And you know, cheers to the brand new release. That's very exciting.
Yeah.
So
Yes, it is.
you know,
And these women on this couch are people that I reference all the time when I'm trying to figure things out. I have questions. These are some of the smartest women in the industry, people in the industry, gender exclusive, exclusive? Related? Doesn't matter. Gender not specific.
We're going.
So Georgie, what were you playing or presenting?
I was presenting, so I did a Mortlake seminar from 7 to 7:45. That went really well. 70 people, 2 film crews, plus a GoPro.
Nice. Hey.
Oh, goodness.
What were you presenting? Which
I was
expressions?
presenting all of the 3 new expressions. So Mortlake Rare Old, which is just launched, and then Mortlake 18 and 25, which are launching imminently. And then we also had new make and going through the history, because no one really, Mortlake's been a secret, no one's really heard of it. However, one of the highlights for me, sorry, jumping ahead to highlights, but I always ask at the beginning of my talks, like, how many people have heard of Mortlake before? Because not a lot of people really have, and usually it's about 5-10% of the audience will put their hand up at WhiskyFest. So I think it's 60-70% had last night. So it was full of people who were actually genuinely interested and excited in the launch.
That's huge.
That's awesome.
It was good.
Great.
Yeah, it's great. It was good.
So you're here by way of, gosh, you've been to like how many continents in the last
4 continents in October.
How many nights have you slept in your bed in Edinburgh?
3.
How many nights have you slept in your bed in London?
6.
Me, a lot more than that. You, in New York?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know anything unless it's on my iPhone.
Is there an app for that?
Seriously, I need reminders. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure where I am.
Oh my god! All right. So if you want to follow the Whiskey Sisters, Georgie, what's your Twitter handle?
Bell's Whiskey. So
Bell's Whiskey.
BELLES, and then whiskey without the E.
No E in whiskey. Alwyn.
The Miss Whiskey.
No E in
No
whiskey.
whiskey.
At Whiskey Girls. No E.
At NRISK. NRISKE.
She's got the E.
Yep, I've got
has
the E.
All right.
Just on my risky.
So.
Not my whiskey.
All right. So.
Risky whiskey. I like it.
Yeah.
Risky
There's
whiskey.
something that could be done with that.
All right. So WhiskyFest, success or not? Thoughts? Thumbs up?
Oh,
Yeah.
Huge
thumbs
thumbs
up.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm holding a microphone and a
Sorry.
minute.
Oh yes. That's
So, but I am
thumbs
giving
up.
it a thumbs up. Yeah.
It was a great night.
All right.
Yeah.
Like this, subscribe to my channel, please. Follow everyone on Twitter. Ask us questions. We like using hashtags. I don't know if anyone researches hashtags, but you can throw them in there. But definitely just tweet us directly if you have any questions. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.
About that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
Time for a dance party.
Because you know I'm all about